Hi folks, welcome back to This Just Plugged In. The last episode, we did it on a budget. We're $1,200 and we're choosing out the best guitars. We're going to the opposite end this time. We're going with the most expensive guitars in the shop. Some are going to be brand new, some are going to be vintage, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to probably stick with the newer guitars first, and then we're going to do the old ones, so make sure you stick around for those. Let's get it plugged in. I mean, I could just do that all day, I was just messing around. I won't spoil it. It's the most expensive new guitar that we've got. 967. Got one of these things. That's pricey, isn't it? It's actually, it just confirmed it's 90,000. We're gonna be straight up with you. This guitar is gonna be worth 7 figures, yes. I mean, we could have picked an ES from the ES wall over there. There's loads there. It could have been maybe a custom shop burst, something like that. But first up, we're actually gonna do this master built by Dale Wilson Strat. Now these are, you have to wait years to get a guitar made by Dale Wilson, and with good reason, because they're incredible. So this is Lake Placid Blue, custom shop 1960. I mean, I can tell already that the neck feels great, and I've only just picked it up. I mean, how good does that look? Now I know some people aren't into the whole aging thing. Personally, I like it. I mean, that looks great to me.
What do you think about that one?
I mean, this is great. This is Levi Perry. Wonderful guitar, custom shop, Tornado, Relic. Again, Levi Perry makes great guitars. This, I think, is my first experience with a Dale Wilson, so I'm looking forward to trying this. So, this is the most expensive episode, so let's not delay the price. This is $10,800. It feels wonderful. I mean, we're going to check it out now. It's tuned to D standard, so tuned down a little bit. Check out the neck pickup. So I kind of got lost there. I mean, that sounds pretty good, right? That is a nice neck pickup, I gotta say. Again, I'm going straight into the Bartel amp here. Great amp. This is, so we're going with expensive amps today as well. Wonderful amps. This is what was it? 4,700. Very versatile amp.
Starwood, right?
The what? Starlord?
Starwood.
Oh, Starwood. I thought you said Starlord. Yes, that's the Starwood. Great amp, very versatile, nice reverb in it. Let's go through some of the other pickups. Fourth position. That sounds pretty good. Third position. That was good. Second position, one of my favorites on a Strat. That sounds great. I mean, the pickups on this are pretty amazing, I've got to say. And bridge. I mean, overall, this is a wonderful guitar. The pickups, for me, I mean, I think they're pretty perfect for me personally. I mean, it's got that great neck. Oh, turned the wrong one down there. I mean, I could just do that all day, to be honest, just mess around. Yeah, Dale Wilson, there's a reason you have to wait so long for these guitars, because they're very, 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 very good. The neck feels wonderful. If you are stopping by the shop, I would urge you to certainly pick this up and have a go on it, because this ain't going to be here long at all. This is it actually already sold?
It is, yeah, it's only today.
It's already sold. Sorry, guys. But we will get another one, I'm sure, at some point. If you get the chance to play one of these Dale Wilson Strats, pretty incredible. So there kicks off our first guitar of this episode. Again, 10,800, wonderful guitar. Sounds great. Well, with a little bit of overdrive as well. Again, a wonderful guitar. So that was the first guitar of this episode. Again, that's a new guitar. The next guitar we're going to choose is a new one also. We've had a Strat. We've had a Strat. Now let's have a Les Paul. We have one or two of them, as you can see. Custom shops galore. There's Murphy Age. There's all sorts. The one we're going to go for is obviously the one in the case. So let's have a look at this. I haven't actually got my hands on this yet. It's actually open. It's never open. Don't think you can just waltz in and, you know, grab a guitar from here. Ooh. Neck. You know what? I like necks. I like that. Again, I know it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
I actually really like that. So this looks pretty good, I've got to say. Normally, I'm not into, this is like tobacco, right? No, wait, hang on. So, Gibson Custom Shop 1959 Les Paul Standard Reissue, Kindred Burst, Murphy Lab Ultra Heavy Aged. There. So this is 10,700. Great looking guitar. It's not overly heavy either. I like that. Let's get it plugged in.
That's the name of the show.
That is the name of the show. We did a good job there. Right, so we're plugged in. We're going to go clean, obviously go through the pickups and see what it's like. Yeah. Neck pickup sounds really nice. Obviously chords just great. There. Scruffy lick there, folks. Sounds great, as you'd expect. Middle. Yep, wonderful. Like that. So really good cleans. We are gonna crank the amp a little bit. So, should we go all the way or no? We'll dial it back to the go. 7? Yeah, let's go. Bridge. Not bad. There we go. Next, we'll roll it off a little bit. See, start off that way first. That's nice. It's a Les Paul. It sounds like a very, very good Les Paul as well. It feels great. I love the feel of the neck on this. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like, I don't care about radiuses of necks and stuff like that. That's just me personally. I'm not saying everyone else should care. I'll only notice the neck if it's very, from one extreme to the other. I don't notice the in between. If it's massive like a baseball neck, I'll notice that. If it's really thin, I'll notice that. In between, I never notice it. But yeah, great clean, great overdriven, pickup sound great, looks pretty sick as well. So, wonderful Les Paul. We're actually going to grab another new guitar, but it's actually in the vault at the moment. It's a very special one, very unique. I won't spoil it. Maybe some of you might have seen it. Definitely it is. It's the most expensive new guitar that we've got. I personally love it. Yeah, so we're here in the vault room. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. But, can you see it?
Yeah.
That's the one we're going for on a mannequin. Right, not that one, although that's cool. This is actually set up quite nicely. So, this is the one that we're gonna do. As you can see, it does come with a very cool strap as well. So this is the Waylon Jennings guitar. Now I've got to be delicate here. What chord were they about to do? C?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Kind of. Right, let's... Oh. Excuse me. Cheers, mate. So, yeah, I'll take the strap off just for now, but I will show you the strap. Great strap. It does come with the guitar. Is that upside down? This is a Waylon Jennings. A Waylon Jennings. Now, it's not just, you know, crazy cool and rare guitars in here. We do have some pedals. We're gonna check some of these out. I kind of know which one I'm gonna go with for this. We have, I'm gonna use the, what's this? I don't even know what this is. Electric Mistress. I literally have never heard of that. We got Crybaby. What year? 1967. Not bad. As you can see, we've got a couple of, well, we've got a few tube screamers. Got one of these things. These are pretty cool. These ain't bad. We've got a Big Muff as well. Oh.
Yeah, you.
Oi. Also, I just dropped that. People are going to moan at me for that. Fucking hell. That's pricey, isn't it? But it's in great nick. 1970 Triangle Big Muff. The one that I'd probably go for, seeing as it's this guitar, I've never seen one of these from the 70s, MXR Phase 45. It's $300. It's an actual one from the 70s. It looks good. So, let's try it out. So, wonderful looking guitar. These are very limited. There's not many of them around. Hand tooled leather. Like, if you get the chance to come into the shop and see this, it's well worth it. I mean, look at it. It smells lovely as well, I gotta say. Now, the price. This is $25,000. It's hand tooled leather, incredible leather. It's a great playing guitar as well. A few little things here. To Waylon from the Wailers. There's lots of little things here and there. All sorts going on. Really cool guitar. Also, banjo tuner on the low E. Not quite. Anyway, that's enough of that. I gotta tune it back in. We're gonna give it a try. We're on the bridge pickup. See if we can remember some Waylon. I mean, that sounds pretty good. A little bit rusty on the Waylon. I mean, it sounded all right through the bridge. We'll go through some of the pickups as well. Middle. That sounds great. that sounds pretty good, right? This is not. This is a really good guitar.
Like, does it feel weird?
No, it feels all right. Honestly, it's not like you might think it'd be in your way or something.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Nice.
it's not. So we just got confirmation on the number of these. There's going to be up to 60 of these made worldwide. So up to 60 if the demand is up there. These are really cool. This is my favorite guitar so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of a bit of a close race between a lot of them, but just so unique looking. We do have the MXR phaser from the 70s. I'm just going to play the same riff, but then I'll turn on the pedal halfway through. I mean, that sounds good, right? Also, today we are filming it the day after Chris Christopherson passed away. All the great music, and obviously he was a fan of using these as well. So, RIP to the late great Chris Christopherson. Yeah, so I think these are a great combo. Sorry, kind of carried away there. I mean, that sounds pretty good, right? So, wonderful sounding guitar. Getting kind of loud down there, isn't it?
Competing.
We're competing. Listen, you can't beat the phase. Also, let's go all the way up and see what it sounds like. I might buy that pedal, I'll be honest. It's kind of cool. Yeah. So again, there's only going to be 60 of these made worldwide. We've got one of them. It's not sold just yet. It probably will be soon. But for all the Waylon Jennings fans out there, this is the one. This is very cool. So we'll try it with a little bit of overdrive from the amp. The pedal is not on, by the way, but I will probably kick it on halfway through. I had to get, so that's, yeah, so there's a G now. Yeah, I don't know what to do from it. This is a Waylon Jennings guitar. That's outrageous. This is my favourite guitar I've won so far, I'll be honest. Come get it. So Waylon Jennings, quite a special one. Now we're going to carry on back here. Again, there's lots of guitars we could have chosen. There's lots of ES guitars. There's lots more amps as well, I've got to say. A few really cool Gretches. As you can see, PRS wall. We could have chosen loads of them. We did actually do one recently. The John McLaughlin one. I think that the most expensive PRS at the time, but we are actually going to go over to our kind of boutique wall, and we're going to actually choose Castedosa there at the top, that blonde one. So let me get. No, I'm just looking. You know, I'm serious. That's a claim waiting to happen, right? Right then. So, Castedosa. Shout out to Carlos Lopez and the family. This is the Castedosa 3511. Now, would it be pronounced 3511? Or 3? Yeah. We'll call it a 3511 Lobo aged burnt marshmallow with TS humbuckers and matching headstock. Great looking guitar. And his guitars are all great anyway, to be honest. So let's get it plugged in. Also, a great looking logo there, isn't it?
Lobo.
Oh! I'm such an idiot.
See it now?
Well, I didn't know what it was from this angle, yeah. Yeah, I can see it now. Where are we? Where's the tag? Yes, the Castedosa Lobo. Burnt marshmallow, it's a great looking colour. This is $9,490. Now, Carlos Lopez, wonderful builder of guitars. The whole family gets involved. It's a beautiful story as well. We have done videos. I'm sure we'll probably put a link into how the Castedosa brand came about, so check out the description below. Just wonderful guitars. I've always loved the necks on these as well. Really comfortable playing necks. Pickups are great as well. So let's just check it out. Nice and clean. Bridge, neck, sorry. Middle. Great sounding guitar, clean. We'll crank it up a little bit. We won't use the pedal this time. Let me see. That's someone to take me away from my my bad playing. That sounds good. I'll turn the reverb down a touch. There's a lot of natural. Yeah, great pickups. Wouldn't expect anything less. Just a great playing guitar. Very well made. Again, love the story behind the company. Great guitar. Looks cool as well.
Sweet.
And it's got a wolf on the front, which I've just learnt about. But it looks good though. So that is all of the new expensive guitars we're going to do today. Great collection, obviously. Some really good ones. Got my eye on the Waylon Jennings, but we're going to head to the vault, and the price is going to shoot up a little bit, which is cool. It's interesting to see. So one owner for the entire life of this guitar, and it's this right here. How good does that look? Check it out. This is a 1957. Now I've got to be correct in the way I say this. It's not necessarily a Goldtop, is it? Because it's gold on the back, right?
All gold.
All gold. I'll be here all day if I keep doing it. This is lovely. Just on that neck pickup.
I feel like one person touched it, that's it.
Kind of, yeah. Just because, I mean, look, this again. You got to remember, this is 1957. Look at the top of that. Also, the neck. Check the back of the neck.
Like, check. It's not even cracked that
No.
much. I mean, the neck is a little bit, but
This, folks, is a stunning
it's really clean.
guitar. Just mess around on that neck pickup is. Bit rough. Bit rough, that, yeah. Sorry, a little bit rough, folks, but that's okay. Great guitar. Lovely guitar. Daniel, how much is the Goldtop? How much is the Goldtop, the 57? Great time. Oh.
Do that again.
It's actually, he just confirmed it's $90,000.
They asked for this. They asked.
Yes, you wanted the most expensive ones. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi. So I happened to be walking by.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh, hello. And I just I want to, since we're talking price, we need to understand a few details about this guitar. A lot of what happened here only happened for a very short window of time.
Okay.
And when the value of something is usually determined, of course, by supply and demand. So if we discuss the supply side of things exclusively, to find an all gold, uncirculated, single owner, 57 serial number, but pre-humbucker guitar in this condition is...
It's a unicorn, essentially.
It's a unicorn.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. It's a unicorn that they made a few of. So there's a few,
There's a couple of them. You just gotta find them.
but not really not a lot.
Yeah.
It's very rare, and rarity and is something that is a big factor of collectability.
I mean,
So
it's,
yeah, that's why this guitar, people, will hear the number and go, what? You have, if you were to try to find another one like this, you would spend a very long time.
well, and you may never find one, right?
Yeah, and you'd have to spend a lot of money. That's
Yeah.
the nature of rarity,
Yeah.
for sure.
But I mean, it's a stunning guitar, wonderful. It's a joy to play. Do you do installments, weekly installments?
Absolutely. Yeah. We do layaway, and for you, we'll do an extended,
If I paid
several
up,
decade
if-
long layaway.
if I did like 50 quid a week. Well, yeah, thank you. So that is why it's
Bye.
that price. Cheers, man. It could be a bit depressing, him coming in and giving you the price of things now and then, wouldn't it? You get optimistic, he comes in. Oh, fucking hell, I can't afford that anymore. Now, obviously, P90s with kind of an overridden sound can get a bit hairy on a neck pickup. It can be great sometimes. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah. Now, how on earth do we chop that 57 Goldtop Les Paul? I'm not sure we do. But we're going to try. We're going to go back into the vault. There's a particular guitar, one of my dream guitars, well, one of many people's dream guitars. Again, I'm not going to be able to afford it, I'll be honest with you. Maybe one day. Oh, and here it is.
Right there.
This, I mean, how good does that look? Again, this is a 1952 Blackguard Telly. It's a good beat, that, isn't it? So, 1952 Blackguard Telly, crazy good condition, as you can see. This is $79,999. Again, it's in great condition. We'll check out the bridge. I'm going to try and do some kind of country twang stuff. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to try that again. So a little bit rough in places there, but it'll do. So some Alan Jackson, some Brent Mason on the bridge. I mean, look, it's a 52 Blackguard telly. It's gonna sound good. Just a wonderful guitar. Now we'll go to the middle position, because this, if I've got this right, is actually the neck, and this acts as a blend, I believe. So as you can tell, that doesn't sound like your regular middle position on a telly. Right, so what I'm going to try and do, I'll try and do some Ted Green, which ain't easy, the one I'm going to do, which means I probably won't be able to do it. Anyway. Oh. Sort of, it'll do anyway. Got the Ted Green kind of idea going on. Need to work on that a little bit. But yeah, now, this, I believe, is meant to act as a bass sound. Obviously, so I've got the tone all the way up. Let's try a little kind of Tuck Andrus, Ben Lacey thing. Things like based on a James Brown. I can't remember who did it. This is kind of funny to do it on a 52. It might sound shit, it might sound good, I don't know. Does it sound shit? Kind of, I don't know.
It sounds cool here.
In the room it sounds good, folks. Hopefully it comes across well. Bridge sounds great. I mean, I could play that bridge all day, to be honest. Well, sounds good. The middle position. This is a really good guitar, folks. What would I have, this or the Goldtop? I don't know. I'm a big Tele fan, but it'd be kind of hard to choose between the two. But yeah, I don't know what I'd have. Either way, this is pretty much $80,000. Very cool guitar. Come check it out if you can. So, due to the power of editing, you didn't get to see the vault this time. We're just going to make it quicker. We now have a Fender Stratocaster, 1954, first year, hardtail Strat. Wonderful looking guitar, and it is $50,000, I believe. I've got Daniel to come and help me out. Speaking of money.
So, yeah, this is 50K, but to be clear, that's actually, maybe this is not good for this video, but that's actually kind of cheap. And the reason why I say that is because a 54 Strat would normally sell for a lot more than that.
Right.
80 to 100, some people are asking more than that, but this guitar has had some modifications which make it significantly more affordable. So it is obviously still an expensive guitar.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
But, and it should be, because man, it is, I mean, what do you think about it?
I mean, it feels great, the neck,
Yeah,
the pickups.
to me, this is one of the best playing guitars that I've ever had here. I absolutely love this neck. The pickups sound amazing. But let's talk about those mods a little bit that make it significantly cheaper. All the plastic that you can see here, the original owner had multiple early Strats. And the 54 plastics disintegrate. You've seen pictures.
Yeah.
We talked about this before too, but so he took all of the plastic parts, only the plastic parts, out of his 57 Strat and put it on this guitar because he liked the way this one played so much.
Yeah.
So that's why all of these plastic parts look so good for a 54, because they're not. They're from a 57. In addition to that, it is a hardtail, which some people would argue, well, that's more rare, so it's worth more money. But at the end of the day, a Strat, when people imagine a Strat, they imagine something with, with a trim.
Right.
So, I don't know. This is significantly more rare. The hardtail aspect of it makes it a much more difficult guitar to replace, let's say, or to find one like it. So to be a first year in a rare hardtail version, I mean, it's pretty special, and it's just such an incredible sounding and playing guitar.
Yeah.
But yeah, so because of these, pretty significant details, this guitar is significantly less.
Yeah.
Than, if this was all original and cleaner, it would be close to double the price.
Oh, really? Oh,
Still
wow.
a very expensive guitar, so still should be in this video.
Yeah.
Certainly by far the most expensive Strat we have here right now.
Right.
And it's badass.
It is cool. I love the wear and tear on it. I do like that. It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Daniel. So we already did a video with this and a different 52 Tele, so make sure you check that out as well. All right. Been doing plenty of kind of bluesy rock stuff. I'm going to play some Bob Dylan on this, and then I will play some bluesy rock stuff. Sounds nice. I am tuned to D standards, hence the capo on the 6th and not the 4th. Yeah, I like the neck. Right, sounds good. The for the neck. Let's crunch it up, see what that's like. I mean, I'll be honest, I'd rather just play on that the whole time.
That's really good.
This sounds probably one of the best sounding today, right? With the overdrive, do you think? Oh, one more time with that. Yep, great guitar. Pickups are wonderful in it. Come check it out. So we have left the very best until last. I'm going to be straight up with you. This guitar is going to be worth 7 figures. Yes, a number and 6 zeros. There is going to be some future videos with it. We can't go into too much details with it just yet. There will be some videos soon, but we're going to come check it out. It's pretty mind-blowing that we have this guitar. Again, I can't say too much. 7 figures. It's out of this world. Come check it out. It's over here. Again, we can't go into too much detail just yet. You're kind of getting a hint right here. You know what? Where's the remote? Let's play this. Great timing. That guitar, okay? You see that guitar? This is that guitar, okay? This is also one of his slides. So I get to play a little bit of Freebird on the internet using Gary Rossington's guitar for everyone to see. And so this is pretty crazy to have this in my hands. I mean, if you were to tell me when I was a kid in my bedroom in Manchester that I'd be playing Gary Rossington's guitar and playing Freebird on it, I would have thought you were a lunatic. But alas, here we are at CME. This is what we do at CME, making dreams come true. I am not Gary Rossington, neither are you, so take it easy. Give it a blast, I suppose.
Hold on. Gonna do that, you gotta do it right. Here we go.
Considerably higher.
Trick.
Listen. It doesn't even matter if I tune it now, does it? Right then, here we go. Watch me mess this up even more. I mean, that's crazy to be playing that on this.
Yes!
That's mad. I can't do it with this. It's kind of speechless, really. This is that very guitar. This is his slide. We're going to do full videos of it later on. But this just plugged in with the most expensive guitars at the shop.
Yeah.
Listen, you could put any price on this. This is definitely, well, I've been told 7 figures.
Which is the most expensive guitar you can play.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, there it is. You could buy 3 bursts for the price of
We had, yeah.
So yeah, folks, that is the latest episode of this plugged in. Quite a special one, to say the least. And also, thank you for all the positive comments on the previous videos that we've done. Very generous, very kind. We do keep an eye on them. Let us know what we should do for the next episode. But thanks for all the love. And we'll see you next.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see you next time, I suppose.